Hello students, good morning. Well, today we're going to see the explanation of the past continuous, okay? So, what is the past continuous? Well, the past continuous is used to express an action in progress in the past. If this is the past tense, okay? This is all the past, okay? I'm going to talk about an action in progress at a particular time in the past, okay, or an indefinite time in the past, but then it can be interrupted by another action, okay, and this action that interrupts the continuous activity, okay, this action that interrupts is going to be in simple past tense, okay, because expresses a particular moment in the past, so that's why it's going to be in simple past tense. How can we structure the past continuous? Well, for the past continuous, you are going to require the verb be in past tense. Okay, so I have was or were, and then another verb that uses an ing form in order to use the continuous form, which is the present participle that ends in an ing. And then I can use also past tense depending if this action interrupts or not, okay? And then in order to express this action or this activity, I'm going to say what was happening in the past, okay? I'm going to, tell a story of something that was happening. So I can say, I was riding my bike. This is a continuous action, and this is what is important to understand. The one that is in a continuous or in progress is the action that is going to be in past continuous. So depending of which action is in the progress is the one that is going to be in past continuous. The one that interrupts or gives a reference about a particular activity, then this one is going to be used in simple past tense. So one connector that gives us the idea of this interrupting activity is when. When, okay? And then it gives us like the introduction for the past tense. So I was riding my bike when, okay, the dog jumped. You see, I'm going to use past tense of my interrupting or my reference time action, okay? And then you see I have my progress action, okay, the one that was in progress in the past, and then this about the dog jumping, okay, it interrupts this riding in a moment or stops it for a moment, okay, not definitely stopping. Sometimes yes, but in many of the occasions it's just something, a reference of stopping. And then if I give you another action, another example, they were running. Okay, so this is the action in progress. They were doing this action, they were running, and then something happened, something stopped them, something interrupts them for a moment, okay? And then they were running when they saw the woman. You see, the action that is interrupting or it gives us a reference, then it's going to be in past tense, okay? So this is a progress action, again, I was running and then, I saw a woman, but then I continue running. It doesn't mean that I stop definitely, okay? It's possible to stop, but sometimes it just interrupts it for a moment and then continues, okay? But again, expresses the continuous action in the past, okay? They were eating, for example, when their mom arrived. Past tense. Okay, the action in progress is that, the two brother and sister, they were eating, and then in that moment, their mother arrived. okay? But again, it's just a short stopping or an action that is just going to give me a reference of an interrupting activity in the past. Okay, so this is the first part where we're using when.